Hey there and welcome. In this video, you're going to learn some pretty cool things. Of course, that's what we think. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. The hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 134 degrees Fahrenheit. The World Meteorological Organization made the recording at California's Death Valley back in 1913. John Adams, the United States' second president, was the first to live in the White House. That's because the White House was under construction during George Washington's term. George never lived in it. The state of Kentucky in the United States has more caves than any other place on Earth. The Mammoth Cave System, approximately 400 miles in length, has already been explored. Scientists think there are some 200 miles still unexplored. Movie previews called trailers have been around since the beginning of cinema. They were called trailers because they used to play after the feature film, not before like they do today. Regardless, the name stuck. America, you're off the hook. Processed cheese, thought of as an all-American invention, was actually created in Switzerland by Walter Gerber and Fritz Stettler in 1911. The processing was meant to help to improve shelf life before being shipped overseas. In the Philippines, there's an island that's within a lake. On an island that's within a lake. On an island. You might have to hear that twice, but it's true. It's called Lake Taal, located on the island of Luzon.
The fall of Constantinople in 1453 marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and was a significant turning point, leading to the rise of the Ottoman Empire and the shift of trade routes, which eventually spurred the Age of Exploration. Chameleons can change their skin color not just for camouflage, but also to communicate with other chameleons and to regulate their body temperature. Pretty fantastic creatures. The Incas, who lived around the 1400s, were remarkable engineers, creating extensive road networks, terraced farming, and sophisticated irrigation systems in the challenging Andean environment. Machu Picchu is a prime example of their architectural prowess. Signed in 1215, the Magna Carta was a foundational document in the development of constitutional law, establishing the principle that everyone, including the king, was subject to the law. The famous Moai statues on Easter Island, carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 AD, are a marvel of prehistoric engineering and remain a mystery regarding their exact purpose and method of transportation. Honeybees use a waggle dance to communicate the location of food sources to other bees in the hive. The dance conveys information about the direction and distance of the flowers. Sophisticated GPS for these very wise insects.
You can eat a few different cheese varieties every single day for an entire year in France. That's because France produces more than 1,600 different kinds of cheeses, and many are protected by strict regional labels. The most widely spoken non-English language in all of Europe, with millions of speakers across the continent, is, can you guess? Yes, German. You might have figured it out since it holds the status of the official language in several countries there. A 2016 study from biologists at the Salk Institute in La Jolla, California, rattled the field of neuroscience. They discovered that the human brain's memory capacity far exceeded previous estimates. They found that the typical human brain can store 1 petabyte of information, which is equivalent to 3 million hours of TV shows. Tropical forests are home to 2/3 of the world's biodiversity, even though they cover less than 10% of our planet. They also have more kinds of trees than any other forest variety. Of all 7 seas, the Caribbean is the deepest. The sea itself descends more than 25,000 feet. The Cayman Trough is found between the Cayman Islands and Jamaica. This is not to be confused with the deepest point of any ocean, which is called the Challenger Deep, located at the southern end of the Mariana Trench in the Western Pacific. So what did you think? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one.